Good morning, my beautiful Aries. How are you guys? What's going on with you? Um, let's see, some things that are going to be coming up. These readings are short readings, guys. They're not as in depth as the element signs. It's just meant for me to bring you something during the week. But one of the things that I'm going to be start doing is sharing my journey with you, different parts of myself that I've healed, things that I went through at different stages of my life. And it's in hopes of sharing that with you that, maybe it'll give you some encouragement. Maybe it'll give you some hope. Maybe it'll allow you, if you aren't already on your spiritual path, to really dive deep and start to allow yourself to heal and grow and evolve. And for me, this is about me learning to be vulnerable, because being vulnerable is not an easy thing for me. So if you're new to my channel and you think you may like some of that, please subscribe to my channel, click on the bell for all notifications, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment if this reading resonates for you, and where are you watching from in the world? Okay, because I really like to know how I'm connecting with people. So without further ado, guys, let's get into your reading, because like I said, this isn't meant to be a long reading, and I know that's what you guys are here for, so you don't want to hear me can go on and on and on, right? So for my Aries, what do they need to know? What is crowning their reading? What is crowning their reading? I am using the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck this morning. Spirit actually had me dig out my good tarot deck. I sat down this morning and they said, get your good tarot deck out. You have not used that in a long time. And I couldn't find it. And then I remembered I put a box together for a niece of mine. And I said, I think it's in that box. So sorry, my beautiful niece, if you should be watching this video. It is one deck that's not coming back to you. Spirit made me dig it back out. So the energy that I'm getting is Master Jesus, okay? There is either a situation going on right now in your life, whether it be with a coworker, a friend, a past relationship, a sibling, whatever it may be, open your heart up to forgiveness, okay? This person may be coming towards you to apologize, to really want to set the record straight. That doesn't mean that you have to allow them back in your life. It could bring you some type of closure. For others of you that are like, hell no, I am not even going to give that person any more space in my life, any more energy, then it's coming from a place of just forgive the relationship that you had or that job that you had, if someone did you wrong in that job, because it's not about forgiving them, okay, for them, it's forgiving the situation so that you can close that chapter and move on, okay? So forgiveness, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So others of you, it may be a relationship with your dad, okay? One of the things that I learned going through my own growth and evolving and healing is that there was a situation that with my relationship with my dad, because it wasn't the best relationship with my dad, and I'll save that for one of the videos that I'm going to be putting up about my journey. However, I had healed my situation with my mom, right? But I didn't do the forgiveness where my dad was concerned. And one of the reasons why I didn't was because my dad was in and out of my life so much that I didn't feel like there was something I needed to look at with that. And Spirit is saying, go into your heart center. There may be a wound there that is connected to your father that Spirit's wanting you to look at so that you can shine your light brighter, because with every healing we do, our light shines brighter so that you can go forward on your path and be open to love coming in, be open to new connections coming in. I know I said these videos aren't going to be long, and this one I have a funny feeling. Lady Portia, divine order. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. What did I say about the forgiveness? Because there's a healing that needs to take place for yourself. That's what this card is all about, okay? And again, it may be something to do with the way you were raised with your parents, right? This is the feminine, the divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay, one is asking for forgiveness, and the other one is, it's an important lesson, right? When we have these healings and we get these epiphanies around the wound, what it is, that's very healing. Nurture yourself during that time, guys. I cannot stress that enough. Really protect your energy. Really make your circle even smaller. Only those that you would trust with your most deepest secrets to take to their grave are those you surround yourself with when you're going through a healing, because you do want support, right? You do want support, or you want to be able to talk to somebody as you're going through your healing, because talking about it also helps you heal. Alrighty? Saint German, karma releasing, beautiful. More beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. So this is about letting go what you just went through, or what you're going through right now. Is you're learning a karmic lesson, or you have learned a karmic lesson. You came out of a karmic situation, but that was absolutely meant to happen on your path. Okay, there are no coincidences in this life. And this card is saying you've learned the lesson, or you will be learning the lesson, so that you can move forward in a more loving way. Look at that. Also, for some of you, somebody may be coming in with communication, and Spirit is saying now is the time to truly speak what's in your heart. And they may be speaking what's in their heart as well. So let's get into the good tarot. Now I know why Spirit wanted me to pull out this deck. I'm going to have to get a new one, because you can tell I've really used this deck a lot in the past. If you look at the beginning of my channel, this was like my ultimate, most favorite deck. So for my Aries Spirit, one more shuffle. For my Aries, what is it that you want them to know? That wasn't a really good shuffle, guys. So let's do it again. There we go. All right. For my beautiful Aries Spirit, what is the message pertaining to what is crowning their reading at this time? What is the message for what is crowning their reading this time? Woo, we got the Ace of Fire. Something new is definitely coming in for you guys. You can be getting an invitation to a wedding, a party, an anniversary, something that is like a significant milestone in someone's life here. And it's really going to lift you up. You may be meeting somebody there. I love this deck, and you'll see why. I almost feel like the Ace of Fire in this deck is like, I always get the vision for some reason of Cinderella, in the pumpkin carriage, and you'll see why in a minute. So we have the Three of Earth, the Two of Fire. Look at you, my sweetheart. You are so tired. Oh, you're so tired. You're really like letting Spirit lead the way here. Okay, you have the King of Earth, so you could be dealing with the Capricorn of Virgo, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm like, why am I pulling a blank here? 3 of fire. Okay, so let's look at the first row, shall we? Because I love this, right? Doesn't that look like Cinderella's pumpkin? Now, obviously, it's not. It's like a lantern, right? But someone is lighting the way for you, okay, to lift whatever stagnant negative energy may be lingering around you. And this is really because you've gotten to the point where I feel like a lot of you, for those that watch my channel, and especially those that have been faithful to me since the start of my channel, which we're going to grow this year, guys. I promise you that. You could have already met this person. I don't see the 6 of water here. So I do feel like this is a new person that you could be meeting at a party of some kind, a wedding, a place of celebration. And it is because, much like the 9 of Swords in the traditional tarot deck, this is why I love this deck so much. And thank you, Spirit, for telling me to pull this out, dig it out, find it. Because the 9 of air in this deck is so freeing, so uplifting, rising above it all. Okay. And, you know, the 9 of Swords in the traditional deck is, you know, feeling trapped when you're not trapped. Where in this deck, right, again, a lot of blue. So you're going to be like meeting somebody, like I said, at some type of celebration. There's going to be a lot of communication. And if this is someone from your past, again, I don't feel like it is right now. It is going to be very freeing. Okay. It's going to really make you realize just how much you have grown. This is about, you know, the 3 of earth is the 3 of pentacles. This is like finding your community where you belong. Okay. If any of you have ever had that feeling growing up that you were the black sheep of the family, that the stork dropped you off at the wrong house, right? Because you just felt like you didn't fit in. I'm going to have a video on that as part of my journey too, guys. So again, subscribe, click on that bell for all notifications, and give this video the thumbs up. This is where you're realizing now that, you know, when we let go of people that no longer serve our highest good, Spirit brings us in beautiful people that do vibrate on our energetic level, okay? And this is about, you know, being on this beautiful giraffe. Look how tired she is, you know, and the giraffe is like saying, just climb on my back, I will carry you. This is Spirit telling you, climb on my back. I will carry you through the darkness. I will carry you through the dark night of the soul. I will be your light when you have no other. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. I got big chills on that one. So, and I'm getting very emotional. So, for some of you, you know, that don't know how I work with Spirit, I allow loved ones to come into my energy field. I also allow Spirit to come very close to me. And for me, when I started doing the deep dark night of the soul, I became very emotional through my healings. And there was a time when I did feel very much alone, all by myself. And Spirit came to me and said, but you're not alone. You know, you have loved ones in Spirit that watch over you. God loves you. The archangels love you. Your spirit team loves you. And, so know that, spirit has been carrying you, and they're not leaving you alone. Now, you could be dealing with someone younger, um, and it could be someone that you never completely let go of from your past, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Um, and they could have some fire in their chart. This is someone who is going to be very passionate about you. But this is why for some of you it may be someone from your past that you knew in childhood, and you guys just had this deep connection with each other, because look how that entity is really stuck on you. Okay, so this person may be really stuck on you, Aries. Um, but they are a very grounding energy for you. They are someone who is very successful. For me, the King of Pentacles is like that type of energy. No matter what they, decide they're going to try in their life to raise their financial growth, right? To feed their finances, it's like everything they touch turns to gold. Okay. This person may seem like they're an old soul, okay, or they could be a little bit older than you, 2 to 5 years older than you. They could be a little grumpy looking, because to me, the King of Pentacles in this card is like a little grumpy looking, isn't it? But it's more because they're very intrigued by you. So it's more like they're kind of like looking at you and being like, all right, is that person's very interesting over there. I think I'm going to come talk to them. And you might even see this person looking at you, and you're looking at their face and you're like, okay, why are you looking at me like that? Okay. Spirit wants you to know that they're here to help you go through a transformation in your life. Okay. They're here because you've asked Spirit, where are we going next, Spirit? Where are you taking me next? And Spirit's bringing this person into your life to show you where you are going next. So we are going to clarify, what is this transformation that my Aries is going to be going through, Spirit? What is this transformation? And transformation is the number 13 card in this deck. And 13, and look at that. The King of Pentacles is flipped over in this deck. Is about going towards more stability in your life, being more grounded in your life. So that's a good thing, guys. That's a good thing. Okay. Transformation. Transformation, Spirit. Okay. All right. So the transformation is here. This may be someone from your past that you walked away from at one time or another in your life, or you've done the healing around relationships and you know what you will no longer tolerate. Okay. And it's about letting that, creative energy out that you're holding within you. There's some type of creativity within you, a gift that maybe you're not aware of yet, or, something to do with your business or the job that you're doing. It may be a very creative job. There may be something significant that you do around Halloween, like some type of ritual. Maybe you do your whole house up like big time to make it more exciting for kids. Right? That's the energy that I always get with the Queen of Wands in this deck. It's like she's just very, the Queen of Wands is very mystical. See how she has those two, I don't even know what you call them. They're not elves. They're not trolls. Maybe they are elves. Their ears are kind of pointy. Okay, but she's learned a lot of lessons, and she is protected by those two. We're gonna call them elves. Those two old elves. Okay, this could also be like a twin flame for you because those elves look like twins. Okay, um, and there is going to be a choice here for you. Spirit's saying, okay, someone is offering you up their cup, but it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you to make the choice whether you're going to go forward with them. Okay, the other situation that this card reminds me of is someone is making a choice in their life, maybe to end a relationship. They've ended a marriage and they're ready to come back towards you now. All right, that's another message that I'm getting here. Tell me more about this King of Earth, Spirit. Tell me more about this King of Earth. Is there anything more about this King of Earth, Spirit? Okay, that's too many, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Yes. Got it. Spirit was like, no, we did that so you would see there was already a third card down. So this person is your Two of Cups. This person is your soulmate. Okay, you've learned the karmic lessons that you've needed to learn. And you know, sometimes I looked at this card and she was like all alone. Like the blue part to me was like part of her dress. And she had taken off her crown and now she was ready to place it back on her head. And then, you know, I'm looking at this card behind her, which is the Empress, right? And she's saying to me, no, look closer, right? Which is one day, that's what Spirit said to me. No, you need to look closer. It's the Two of Cups. And she's found her king. The yang to her yin, okay? Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition because this person's coming in fast. Like 1 week, 1 month, okay? And let's get a final here. What is the final message here? Look at this. Balance. Love it. They're coming in fast with the Eight of Fire here. He's riding a panda. And I know pandas aren't fast, but it's fast communication. And you know what? Their spirit guides are guiding them as well. Four of Cups. This, again, is someone who's coming in to offer you a real love connection here. Emotional fulfillment, balance, even give and take. And there's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of texting, a lot, you know, of emails. There's definitely going to be a lot, okay? If this is someone from your past, you're going to understand why things happened the way they did. Okay, you're really going to understand why things happened the way they did. Sometimes, you know, just like we have to grow and evolve, other people have to learn their lessons too and grow and evolve. And then Spirit brings you back together at the right time. Okay, for those of you that this is a new person, which I'm going to ask Spirit right now, this Ace of Fire, is this a new person or someone just wanting a new passionate beginning with my Aries? They are definitely coming in with a message. You have the Messenger of Fire. And then you have the Nine of Fire. Again, in this deck, It could be spirit leading them back to you. That could be the message that you get from this person, is that they're being spiritually guided to reach out to you, to reconnect with you. They still have a lot of love for you, a lot of passion for you. Because the Nine of Fire in this deck, which is like the Nine of Wands in other decks, in this deck for me, it's spirit really leading the way, lighting the way, bringing them out of that darkness, bringing you out of the darkness, right? Out of the residual energy that may be around you. And the messenger of fire, you know, is, I mean, look at her. She has a crown of candles on her head. Hello? Your light is so bright that you can't hide. But look at all the orbs around her. Look how protected she is. So this is a very protected connection, and spirit is leading this person to you at the right time. Okay, and I do feel like that's going to happen in the next week to a month. All right. So guys, if you like this reading, give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel. Click on the all notification bell. And as always, guys, from my heart to yours, I wish you nothing but love, light, and blessings in 2023. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.